Racing. Untidy start for Sweet Conifer. Came out a little bit slowly. Fails to muster any early pace. 2G's, one of the first to break. Hay Fever's very strong in the early stages. That gets off to the lead. 2G's will drop into second. And Debe Maibuya third. Winter Gambles against the inside. Then comes Diamond Bomber. That's in the white cap, trapped a little bit deep. Sweet Conifer recovered to race midfield. Sheffield Beach is wide on the outside. Time in Paris is one off the fence and a length away to Superior, who races 3/4 of the way back. Alongside Tap Shoes, a good 10 lengths off the leader. Warbird was next and Princess on the run. Races at the back of the field. There's more than a dozen lengths in it with 700 metres left to go. And Hay Fever, a 3-length leader over 2G's, who races away in second. Then comes Winter Gamble at the rail third, but about 5 to 6 lengths off the leader. Diamond Bomber was next. They stretched out, and Debe Maibuya swings about 8 lengths off the leader. Then further back we find Time in Paris. Sweet Conifers towards the far side. Superior's next best. Warbird, Sheffield Beach. After them to Tap Shoes, making a run and aiming at horses, but still got about 10 lengths to make up. Princess on the run's an unlikely winner with 300 metres left to go. 2G's is the one in front. Sweet Conifer towards the inside. Then comes Diamond Bomber nearest us. She's probably the one that you need to beat with 100 metres left to go. 2G's Diamond Bomber trying, but trying in vain, and 2G's gets away with it and wins. Second goes to Diamond Bomber. Then third to Sweet Conifer, and further back in Debe Maibuya. So the winner is in the familiar colours of Mr. Gary Player, the black jacket, black and white hoop cap. The pace was on. 2G's, I think, had designs on the lead. Certainly always likely to be ridden positively when the pace was on. Dropped in behind, picked up the pieces, and was not for the catching in the opening leg of today's bipod.
Winner of race 2, number 5, 2G's, son of Master, or daughter, sorry, of Master of My Fate. Keenan Stain was aboard. Keenan cantering down. Was she getting a little bit lively as she was going on?
Not really. She was a lot better than her first time. I know she's a bit quirky at home. But I remember the last time I rode a Stable Companion and she took a bit of a hold with Craig going down to the start. So today I just wanted it to go down as softly as possible. And last time she was hugging the inside rail, so I had my stick in the left, and today she was going out. But she's just so immature and she's got a few quirks. But if you're gentle and you're soft on her, she reciprocates. So big thanks to Mr. Van Zyl. Gareth, he asked me to ride her, and I've been stepping on her, riding her every day in the morning as much as I can, and got to know her nicely, and it definitely paid off.
When you were coming to the straight, did you feel like you were in a winning position at that stage? Clearly now we know you were, but were you confident at that point?
Yeah, I definitely did. And the leader kind of faded away, and I hit the front a little bit sooner than I would have liked. With her being a baby, she started looking around a little bit, so I had to try and get my bicycle as much as possible with saving her, and hopefully if something challenges her, she'll have more in the tank. So kudos to her. She did everything the right way, even though it wasn't planned, but kudos to her. She won a nice race.
Good luck, Keenan.
Thank you very much. Also big thanks again to Gareth Van Zyl for all the opportunities, to the owner, Mr. Gary Player, and for my sponsor, Capital Griffin Wealth.
Well done. There you go. Well done to Keenan Stain. Next up, Gareth Van Zyl is going to come and chat to me. Gareth, well done.
Thank you, Vicky.
As Keenan said, you know, she's a filly that you almost need to manage. She can be a little bit quirky, but she came on very well.
Yes, yeah, it's good to have the little fillies with a bit of fight in them. You know, she doesn't need to know that she's small, and she's got big heart. So, yeah, we just, as long as we channel that and use it to her advantage, then yeah, we get the results.
Also lovely, I know that Gary plays a very good supporter of your yard.
Absolutely. You know, he's a star patron. It's a pleasure to train for him. And, you know, he named her especially with a friend of mine, Mr. Holloway. So big well done to Mr. Player and Mr. Holloway as well. 2G's, that's where it comes from. It's not Gareth and Gavin. But I must say, well done to my dad as well. He helped Mr. Player in finding this filly. She was quite small at the sale. She is a smaller frame filly, as we've touched on, but she makes up with it with heart and also action. But a very good female line, the sister Mia Moo, seems very decent. She won last week, and now you know, 2G's is on the board for the mare as well. So yeah, they can run. So big well done to Cloverflay Stud. Craig Bantam gave a pearl of a ride last time out. I must thank him for that. Unfortunately, he was focusing on Philippia. I think when Keenan was at Milton, Keenan picked up the bones and has ridden a great race for us. A big well done to him. Nice to have him in the winner's box with us, and to our whole team, I must say, a big thank you and well done. They've been doing a sterling job back in Milnerton. Albert for the help as well, and to our stable sponsors, Hollywood Bets.
Well done.
Cheers, and a big well done to Cape Racing. We're all looking forward to the season ahead, and I think there's good positive momentum going forward.
Indeed. Well done. Lovely last win indeed earlier on for Gareth Funzel, daughter of Master of My Fate. As Gareth mentioned, well done to Clive Freestad, also Gary Player for owning 2G's number 5 wins race 2.